Hey balloon family, welcome as we dive into the various sizes of latex balloons. I am dedicating this video to single moms with children with special needs. In this video, you will not just learn about the different sizes of balloons, but you get to witness the real life of a mompreneur. This video is giving you the realness, full transparency, and I hope you enjoy it and I hope you learn about the different sizes.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome. Today we are going to talk about different size balloons, different size latex balloons. I don't have any foils. I'll do another video to talk about the different types of foils, but today we're going to talk about the latex balloons. So when you're creating organic displays, you want to use at least 3 sizes, in my opinion. You need at least 3 sizes. You can get away with 2 sizes. In this day and age, I have seen some displays with 1 size. It's not really my swag. However, to each his own. It doesn't mean it doesn't look good. It's just not my way of doing garlands. So I usually do 3 sizes: 5-inch, 11-inch, or 17 inches. Now, let's talk about the sizes, right? Depending on the brand, you're gonna have a couple of inches difference. What do I mean by that? The main small balloon for across all the brands are 5-inch balloons. They look like this. We have 5 inches. Then, you know what? Let's talk about let's go down the line. I'm gonna inflate it and show you what it looks like when it's inflated. Now, I will also do another video talking about the different inflators. I'll talk a little more about the different inflators. But in this one, I do have different inflators here, but it's just for the purpose of inflating the balloons and showing. So anyways, let's go in and I'll show you how they look once they're inflated. So, like I mentioned, we have the 5 inches. 5-inch balloons are nice to embellish. I think that's the better word. 5-inch balloons are nice to embellish your display, your organic garland. I will almost never not use 5 inches. I have to use 5 inches in my display. I actually tried to do it one time without the 5 inches. It didn't look bad. It was all chrome gold balloons and it looked good. But the designer was like, no, I want my 5. So I just put the 5s in because that's what they wanted. So anyway, so 5 inches, great way to embellish your garland and to give it dimension. And also the 5 inches is what's used to create the chains that you see that a lot of the balloon designers are using to embellish their organic displays. So let's look at the 5 inches. Take this off. That piece right there is to inflate larger size balloons. Your 5-inch. I usually make my 5 inches about this size. A lot of people make them a lot smaller, like this size. I do this size as well, but for the most part, I make it a little bigger than what you saw. And you want to make sure you get them nice and round. So that's your 5-inch balloon. Now, next to the 5-inch balloon, there are also 7-inch balloons. 7-inch balloons are one brand, and it's this chrome finish. That's the only 7-inch balloons that I've seen as far as professional grade balloons. So the 7-inch balloons, actually, let me get the 5-inch. Oh, I actually have another one. I'm going to show you the difference in size. So you see, obviously, we don't make balloons that look like this. Round them off. You see the difference in size? So we have the 5 inches, 7 inches, and there's also a 9-inch. Let's stick this one here. sizes. So balloons rounded. So 9-inch balloons, again, I've only seen that in one brand of balloon. What I've been doing lately, I think we're done with the small balloons. What I've been doing lately is taking my 11, 12, 10s, whatever, and sizing it down to about 9, 10 inches. Anyways, again, we'll talk about that at a later time. So we have our 9 inches and our 7 inches. Yeah, all right. On to the next balloon. So I don't really purchase 9-inch balloons. Again, only one brand has them as far as I know. I'm almost 100% certain about that. And I don't really use it because you can size down the 11 inches to the 9 inch. So anyways, to each their own. Let's do the 11-inch balloons. Some brands have 11, some brands have 12, and one brand has 13. Different brands have different sizes, but those numbers are so close in range that it really doesn't matter. In my opinion, it doesn't matter the difference between 11, 12, and 13. You're gonna get the same. The 12. And I'll show you what it looks like in comparison to the 9. And as I mentioned before, I've been sizing this, the 11, 12-inch balloon down to 9. Yeah, I think this is good size. When you size your balloons down also, it gives the balloon a chance to expand and deflate and expand in different environment changes, you know. Yeah. That was a 12-inch balloon. The variation in sizes again. So you see these balloons are 3 different sizes, believe it or not. 3 different sizes, 3 different brands. Let's start with the 16-inch. When I say I will do 3 sizes, so I'll do 5, 11 or 12, 13, whatever, and then a 17, 18, or a 19. And you know, sometimes I do throw in a 24 and a 36, depending on the design, right? Okay, so these 3 are the 3rd size that I would choose from.
So sometimes you'll find a color in the 11 and in the 5s, but then you can't find it in the 19, 18, 17, whatever size you get. So it's important to make sure when you mix the brands that the brands match.
This is actually a perfect example because these are 2 different brands. Both are called Red. They will look a little different. Let's see if you could tell on the camera. So this size is size 16. This size is 17. It's a little beautiful bird outside. Sorry, it was a beautiful bird on the branch. Size 17. Slightly different in tone. You really can't tell the difference here. So the point I was trying to make doesn't end up being made with these 2 shades of red, but there are 2 brands of reds that may not match. So you want to make sure your brands 5s, 11s, and 12s match, even if they are from different brands. So this is the 16 and the 18. Did I say 18, 17? And even when you size them down to be the the big balloon in your display, you can see the slight difference in the 16 and the 17. And this is 17. Yes, 17. There is actually an 18 as well. I actually have an 18-inch balloon here, but this is not for decor. I have used this for decor, though. This is actually a stuffing balloon. But give me 1 second. So, 17-inch. And let's look at the 19. Let's see if it's that much of a difference. Shatters, but it's okay. I overinflated, but you get what I'm saying with the 19-inch balloon. It's just slightly different, you know, depending on how big you want to get. And also some brands, even though it has the inch on the bag, sometimes you can get them to be a little bigger than what you think they'll be. Next size is 24. I'm not gonna get too crazy with this one, hopefully. I'm sorry. I'm almost done. I'm almost done, okay? I'm almost done, okay? Thank you. You're on camera. No. Wait 1 second, okay? You can play with them after, okay? Can you give me 5 more minutes? Thank you. Crazy. Okay, baby. I'm almost done, baby. 1 second, okay? Can you give me 1 second? Yes. Thank you. It was actually the 16. I was trying to show you the difference in size of the 24 and the size below it. This is your 24-inch balloons. You know, big balloons are in style right now, so definitely get comfortable with your big balloons. They're not as scary as you think they are. And again, when the balloons, some balloon companies have some really good necks, and this is one of them. And there you go, with the big balloon. That's a 24, 36-inch balloon. Hey, babe. Yeah? Could you pass me that green balloon? Don't. Silly boy. Yeah. 24, 36. And I do have one more size of the rounds, the latex rounds. Alright, crazy boy. So as I mentioned to you all, I have another video. I'm debating if I should post it or if it's posted. You will see this in that video. So these are 72-inch Rift Go balloons, climb in balloons. Humans climb into these balloons as pranks or what have you. I was looking for an alternative to the big shiny balls that you guys are seeing all over the place, because you know the price of the big shiny ball. And I remember seeing what are those balloons called at the car dealership? I forget the name of the balloons at the car dealership. However, I was looking into those because I saw those were pretty large. And then I saw that they were 72-inch balloons in various colors. Hey, Zay. Hey. Can you do inside voice for a second?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So I'm just going to show you. Try to get this. I hope this one doesn't pop because it'll be really large. Back up, baby. Back up. Back up, baby. Thank you. Gotta talk to your face. Bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger.
Let's go big.
Whoa!
B-E-G. Big.
Can you try one more time?
B-E-G.
That's very close. One more time.
B-E.
Big.
Big.
Uh-huh.
B-E-G. Big.
That spells big.
Big.
Can you use another vowel?
B-E-G. Big.
One more time.
Big.
Big. B.
Big.
Okay. So this is 72 inches. This can actually get bigger. I think this can get bigger. I feel like there's a little more pull to this.
Hey, the camera actually fell and I had to start over. So sorry about that.
Okay, so that was a 72-inch balloon. That was a 72-inch balloon. Sorry. And then we have 18-inch stuffing balloons. These are used with the balloon stuffing machine. There are various types of balloon stuffing machine. You put the balloon on the machine and it inflates, and then you put various gifts and stuff on the inside. So we also have 160s, 260s, 360s. There are even more 60s bigger than this, but I only have the 3 right now. I think there are 660s as well. We have link balloons and some heart balloons. So these are all balloons that I've utilized. Isaiah, please. These are all balloons that I've utilized during various different installs, and I'll be sure to insert some pictures for you guys to see. Let me show you what the link balloon looks like. You know, I would use a machine to inflate these actually. And then tie them together. And then you have another link. Can either tie the 2 of those together or the tail to it and then continue connecting. Let me show you what the heart balloon looks like. These I put inside of my Valentine's Day stuffed balloons.
My heart?
Yes, it's your heart, baby. And then of course, this is a 360. You don't have to use a hand pump. You can use, you can use a hand pump, but there are machines that will assist with inflating these balloons as well. Seamless. $260. 1 second, Isaiah. Thank you. And on a 160, there's a smaller pump that that would inflate these a little easier. Oh man, you guys see it all today. Let me see if I have another 160 so you can see.
I debated deleting a lot out of this video. I even contemplated not posting the video because there was a lot going on in this video, but I thought the transparency would be appreciated. Because this is as real as it gets. I'm a single mom trying to build a business. My son's on the spectrum and trying to manage creating content while, parenting is challenging sometimes. Not to mention, this was the fourth video that I've attempted to create within the week. That's another subject. But thank you for sticking it out thus far and for the support. Thank you.
I don't know. Those balloons might be old as to why they're popping like that.
Hey everyone. By the time we got to this part of the video, I was done. Done. Okay? I was done. As you see throughout the video, Isaiah was doing his thing, but by the time we got to the end, I think he was getting really bored, and then he was on 100. So yeah, but hopefully you learned about the different size balloons. So you got some insight on the different size balloons, and I hope this video was insightful. Until next time, happy ballooning.